You're such nice decor. Okay, I think I should take that mirror down. Too high? A little? Okay. Too high. Wait. Still too high? How about now? How's that? Ooh. I like this. It's not too bad. The mirror in the back is kind of weird though. I'll try without the mirror. That was really heavy. Okay. Oh, frick, I have to get all my stuff out. Okay, so today I'm doing a current favorite beauty and skincare products. These aren't like my top favorite or like definitely not everything, but this is just kind of what I have with me at home. So I kind of just picked out whatever stood out to me, what I've been using a lot, and things that I love. All these products I absolutely love. I've been using them for months and months and months. Many of them I repurchased and they're all awesome. So let's get started. First of all, I'm gonna do some like shower products, I guess. So my favorite cleanser right now is the Drunk Elephant Best No. 9 Jelly Cleanser. Beste. I don't know. This one. It's like their only cleanser that I know of anyway. And yeah, it's like so good. It's really gentle. Gets everything out. Your skin feels so clean after. And it definitely works for sensitive skin. Like it's very gentle on the skin. And it doesn't have any like exfoliating or like beads or anything. The other one I really love is the Origins. That Origins one. The Origins one that's like orange. I don't know. I like that one a lot. But yeah, I really like that one because it has like little beads in there that like exfoliate kind of and make your skin feel really clean. But this one does the same thing and it's super gentle. And yeah, I just love it. It's cleared up my skin like a lot. And then the next product is this. It's like what I use for a body wash. So this is the OGX Smoothing and Coconut Coffee Scrub and Wash. First of all, it smells so good. Like, oh my gosh. Like, it's the best smell that I've ever smelled in my life, I think. Like, I'm not even kidding. Oh my god. I love the smell of this. It is so good. It says smoothing and it definitely is smoothing. Like it's got little, like you can kind of see there. Oh, you could really see like the little coffee grounds in it. And it definitely is really smoothing on the skin. It's so hydrating. Oh, this 10 out of 10. You need this. If you buy one product today, you need this. Trust me. At least go to the store and smell it because it is amazing. Continuing on with like skincare products, this micellar water is what I use to get all my makeup off every day. It's the Garnier Skin Active micellar water. This is the normal to sensitive skin one, but they have like lots of different ones for whatever your needs are. But I really like this one. Gets all your makeup off. I make up everything. I use these reusable I use these reusable cotton rounds. I got them off Amazon with the micellar water. It works perfectly, gets all your makeup off, eye makeup, everything. Doesn't sting or burn at all. And yeah, it doesn't really leave like your skin feeling gross either. It like definitely cleans it really well, gets all the makeup off. I always cleanse after I use this just to like make sure there's no like leftover residue at all on my skin. And the next product is my moisturizer. I've definitely used many more high-end moisturizers that I've really loved. However, a broke university student like me sometimes needs to be balling on a budget, so it's honestly just as good as many of the high-end ones that I've used. So this is the Neutragena Hydro Boost moisturizer. It's a gel cream moisturizer. It has hyaluronic acid. It's so good. Doesn't clog my pores, doesn't break me out at all. I don't have like super oily skin, and it's definitely not super dry either. I'd say really combination. In the winter it's definitely a lot more dry. In the summer I can be an oily bitch, so I'm kind of definitely in between. And gel moisturizers work really great for me. There's this one, and then there's like a very dry skin one, and I use the not very dry skin one, but honestly, if your skin's more dry, I'm sure that one would be really good too. So now I have a few sprays for your face. So first of all, I have this Breath of Fresh Air toner from Lush. It's a really good toner. I also have toners that I put like on a cotton round and then rub on your face or pat or whatever, but honestly, sometimes you're too lazy for that, and a spray-on toner is awesome. It's just super good. It like smells really delicious, and in the summer these are so great because like you're out there all hot and sweaty, spray this cool toner on your face. It feels so good. And kind of hand in hand with this one is this. I always use both of them together. So I have this rose water and glycerin. Any rose water works. This Heritage store brand is really great. I get it from Old Fashioned Foods. You can get it from like any health food store kind of thing. Rose water smells amazing. It's really good for your skin. You can look into the benefits of it. And yeah, this one has rose water and glycerin, which glycerin is also really great for your skin. But yeah, sometimes I get just plain rose water. It doesn't really matter. I'm not specifically getting this one. It's just like the one that I saw when I was there. But yeah, you should definitely look into the benefits of rose water for your skin, like for anti-aging and like wrinkles and stuff, and just like overall good skin, because this shit is good. And then the one other spray that I have is the Pixie Glow Mist. I usually use it as a setting spray. Honestly, I do it before my makeup, like after my moisturizer, before my makeup. Sometimes in between, if my foundation's feeling a little dry, I will spray this on in between, and then I set my skin with this as well. It definitely doesn't make your makeup stay on any longer. It probably makes it stay on shorter, but it just makes it all blend together really well, nice and glowy. You look healthy. You don't look like a crusty little crab with your skin cracking off, which is like my worst nightmare. So yeah, it's super good. I would recommend this. I've repurchased it like probably like 20 times, honestly. Next, we're gonna move on to makeup. So I kind of just have like a few categories of makeup here. I honestly grabbed some random products. It's not like your full face of makeup or anything. It's just kind of like things that stood out to me. So I will start with eyeshadows. So these are the palettes that I've been using lately. Like I said, I don't have my full makeup collection here. I only have like a few things. So these are the ones that I brought with me, and I've got some that I pulled out of my makeup collection that I kind of haven't been using for a while, or I kind of forgot about, that I'm trying to get back into. So first of all, my everyday palettes. This one has been very well loved. It's really wet. I don't know why. That's a little concerning. It's so dirty. I'm sorry. But this is the Yes Please palette from Colorpop. It's been very well loved. And this is just like such a great palette. I love warm tones like everyone else. They are amazing, especially with blue eyes. I'm not wearing any eyeshadow today, but like with blue eyes, they make your blue eyes pop a lot. So this is just like a super warm palette. Got everything you need. Got your mattes, your shimmers, and honestly, I just love it. Such a good palette from Colorpop. Like 12 bucks or something crazy for this. Like, are you kidding me? Colorpop, some of the best eyeshadows for the best price. I would recommend them forever. They're so great. And then next I have this Tarte palette. They have like lots of these different little round palettes. I'm not even sure if they sell this one anymore, but they literally have like 5 different ones like this. I don't even know how I acquired like 3 of these because they're all super similar looking. I know that I got 1 or 2 maybe in Boxycharm, and then maybe the other one for a gift. But yeah, I have like 3 of these now, and honestly, I really overlook them in my collection a lot because like if you look at, oh sorry, I guess I should say which one this is. It is the one that looks like this. Anyways, it looks like this on the inside. So it's not like super exciting looking at all. It's just like your neutrals. It's a really great palette. I would take this as my everyday palette if I'm ever like traveling or anything. I don't need like crazy eyeshadow with me or like any specific eyeshadows. This is a great palette. You got everything you need. Neutrals, easy, done. Super small, compact, super great. I really like this palette actually. And then another neutral palette, because you know me, is this. This is one that I have had for a really long time, and I kind of just like put it away in my collection, just forgot about it, and then I pulled it back out and I was like, this is amazing, why don't I use this? So it's the Shade and Light Eye palette from Kat Von D, and it's just like this one that's like all mattes, and you literally have every matte you could ever need for any look. Like you can like pair this with like any other palette, or like single shadows and stuff like that. And it's super good. It's just like got everything you need. The black is the best black I've ever used. So black, so matte, so good. So yeah, it's just got all the mattes you could possibly need. And they're really great quality eyeshadows as well. This is a great palette. The last palette I have is the Jaclyn Hill palette. It's her first palette. She just released like a second one a few months ago, but this is the first one, which honestly I prefer because I'm never going to be able to wear orange or purple on my lid ever. So this one I prefer, but the other one is super beautiful too. And honestly, watching all the people's reviews of it made me want it, but I know that I would not use it enough because I don't even use this one enough. So this is what it looks like. I'm sure you have all seen it everywhere. So many neutrals, few little pops of color there. It's really, really beautiful. They're great quality shadows. They really are. This is her collab with Morphe. I don't know if I said that. But yeah, it's a super great palette. So many options, so many shades. And yeah, as you can see, this looks like kind of new. And I've had it for like over a year for sure. Maybe 2 years. I don't even know, but like a long, long, long time. And I have not used it enough. So this is one of those palettes that I'm definitely trying to get back into using more. I'm gonna FaceTime my friend today and we're gonna do our makeup together. So I'm definitely going to use this. Maybe I'll show you the look that I create with that. My last eyeshadows, I have two of the Colorpop Supershock shadows. These are so, so great. I have a few others, but these are the two that I brought with me home. The first one is Ritz. Looks like that. Super, super shimmery. So much glitter in it, and it's more of a like taupe kind of color. I'll try to do a swatch of it. Yeah. Oh, the thing about these is like they don't have a super, super good base to them because that's not the point. They're meant to be super glittery, and like I often use them on top of other eyeshadows. So this is Ritz. Oh my, this is Ritz. Oh yeah, as you can see, this super, super glittery. It actually looks like it has a really good base to it on this swatch. And yeah, so it definitely does have some base to it. It's not just glitter, but yeah, super, super reflective. The other one I have is Frog. Looks like this. It's more of a pinky. Same awesome reflect on it. So, so beautiful. And this is more of a pinky one. Going over it a couple times with my finger when I swatch it just to get the best payoff for you to see. But then that is it there. Oh my gosh, they look so good. So this is Ritz and this is Frog. My other favorite Supershock shadow from Colorpop is Lightning Bug. It's like super warm. It's like pretty much orange, and then it's got like orangey gold reflex in it. So, so beautiful. But yeah, those just look amazing. I love them so much. My favorite way to use them is put like a matte medium brown in my crease, and then just dab it on with my finger all over the lid. And you look like you tried on your eyeshadow, and it's super, super easy, and it literally could take you 2 minutes to do that. So perfect to make it look like you tried really hard and make your eyeshadow look bomb without very much effort. Okay, so next I have highlights. Obviously, highlights are one of the best makeup products to ever exist. I've greatly loved my highlight today. Such a good one. So first of all, I guess I should start with the one that I'm wearing. I'm really sorry about the appearance of this palette, but I have a story. Okay, so this is a palette that looks absolutely hideous. Absolutely hideous. Okay, so my boyfriend at the time, ex-boyfriend now, thank God, bought me this palette. And it's freaking beautiful. I didn't even like tell him that he should buy this. He just went into Sephora and like swatched different palettes and decided that this was the best one. And it is the best highlight I've ever used in my life. It is amazing. I'm like, shocked. But anyways, so it's got perfect shades for deeper, pale like me. Really, really beautiful. Lots of options. Honestly, I use these ones as eyeshadows. I love this one for my inner corner. You can see I used it today, or on my brow bone as well. And then this is what I use on my cheeks there. It looks amazing. Like, I just cannot get over these highlights. I admit they're a little bit dramatic, but like the glow, it's just crazy. They're so, so good. But anyway, so he bought me this palette and it started peeling off like this, all the paint. Like, it used to be like all really cool colored like that, like and it started peeling off and I was like, oh, that's weird. It must just be this palette. I must have like left it out in the heat, you know, and the paint got all dried up and crackly or something like that. I was like, it must just be this palette, like, whatever. And then I dropped the palette and it shattered. The entire thing shattered. It was heartbreaking. We bought me another one. And then it did the exact same thing. This is the second one and it did the exact same thing as the first one. So obviously it wasn't my palette. Obviously there's something wrong with the design of this palette because it looks hideous and the paint just cracks off and then you get like little pieces of paint all over your makeup collection and it's just like so annoying. However, it is worth it because they are so good. Oh my gosh. They're so good. So good. Buy them. Let me wipe off my hand here. Okay, let's check them out. So yeah, this is Daylight, Skylight, Spotlight, and Candlelight. As you can see, they're just super, super reflective. My swatches are not the best, but they're just very reflective. Very beautiful. Absolutely love them. I'm gonna wipe these off. I have one other highlight. It's a lot more natural of a highlight, but it's still super good. It's more of a day-to-day highlight. Honestly, I like to use these super dramatic ones on the day-to-day too. This is great if I want something a little more natural. So this is the Mary Luminizer from the Balm. So yeah, this is what it looks like. Super good for more fair skin like mine. Do a little swatchy swatch of it. Yeah, it looks super similar to Daylight in the first palette that I showed you. It's that first shade there. Honestly, it's kind of like these, the first two combined. But yeah, super good for pale skin like mine. That's what it looks like. Also super reflective, definitely more toned down than the first one. Next, I have mascara. These are my two favorite mascaras, probably of all time that I've used anyway. The first one I have is the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. It is so good, like 12 bucks at the drugstore. If you're ever gonna buy a mascara, just get this one. Do not spend money on high-end mascaras because this one is just as good as any of them, honestly. It doesn't clump up, doesn't transfer, so black, carbon black to be exact, and it like doesn't dry out quickly either. Oh, it's just so good. I guess I should show you the wand maybe of this one. Mine's like bent because I like tilted down a little bit so like I can lift when I put my mascara on. But yeah, it's just like super basic wand like that. It's just good. It's just good. And then another one I've really been loving lately is the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. I know I just said don't buy high-end mascaras, but I got this one as a gift and I really, really do love it. And the wand on this one is a little bit different than the last one. Actually, it looks kind of the exact same. This is my kind of wand, I think, because yeah, it looks the exact same as the other one. This one, the only downside to this mascara, I would say, is that it clumps up. You pretty much can't avoid the clumps with this one. However, if you use both of them together, I usually do a coat of this to spread out my lashes, get a good base, then a coat of this to make them thicker, blacker. It makes them a lot more like noticeable than this one on its own. And then I'll do a coat of this on top just to spread out any clumps that I do get. Another thing you can do is like just get a spoolie or like a old mascara wand, just wash it off, keep an old mascara wand to just separate your lashes if you do ever have any problems with clumps with this one. But yeah, the clumps don't really bother me because I just can brush them out easily and it's worth it because your eyelashes look bomb after using that one. It's a little bit more dramatic, I would say, than this one, so I like to use them together. And then I'm almost done. This is getting really long, but I have only a few more products left. So first of all, I have this Milk Makeup Matte Bronzer. It's a cream bronzer. It looks really ugly because it's almost gone. And it's just super strange looking. But first of all, it's the best color. It's not like too orange at all. I'm like very pale, as I've mentioned many times, and it works super good on my fair skin. I also think it's super buildable and you could use it on like darker skin tones as well if you wanted to. But this is the shade Baked. I just love it. It's so, so good. I think putting a cream bronzer base underneath your powder bronzer just like makes it look a lot better. Like it like sinks into your skin more and it just like looks a lot better. Honestly, it's great on its own too. You don't need to use a powder over top, but I just love it. On its own without the powder, it'd be like more natural. It definitely just gives you like a like natural tan looking face. I don't really know how to describe how good this is, but it's just really great. If you're looking for a cream bronzer, I would definitely recommend this one. And last but not least, my favorite makeup product, maybe of all time, lip gloss. So I've got 3 here to show you. First of all, I'm going to start with my all-time favorite. Maybe I should put a little bit on. Oh, baby. This is the... Are you kidding me? This is the best lip gloss I've ever tried. It's my favorite lip gloss of all time. It is the Fenty Beauty lip gloss. I have the shade Fussy here, but before this one I had, I don't know why I saw that on. Before this one I had like the original, I forget what it's called. Fenty Glow. I think it's Fenty Glow. It's like a little bit more like warmer tone than this one. This one looks super pink, but honestly on your lips the pink doesn't really show. But yeah, Fenty Glow and Fussy are definitely my 2 favorites. They just came out with a whole bunch of new shades that I really want to try. They look beautiful. But yeah, this is the best gloss ever. It's not sticky at all, and it just like makes your lips look so good. I don't even know how to describe it, but like it makes your lips look so good. And then 2 more affordable options that I have, which are also super good as well, are these 2. So I have the Colorpop Luxe Gloss. I think these are new. So the one that I have is in Ticklish. I think it's by far the best looking shade. But yeah, it's super good too. The only thing about this one is the applicator's like hard. Like, can you see that? It looks hard. It's like very hard. So I feel like if you put it on top of another lip, it might like pick up that lip a little bit. But yeah, I really like this one as well. And the last one is the Dominique Cosmetics Gloss in Lemonade. First of all, it smells so good. So good. This is the only Dominique Cosmetics lip gloss I have. It's the only product I have from her actually. But yeah, it's super good. And I want to get more shades of this, but I just haven't looked because I got this one in Boxycharm. I feel like the website is not going to ship to Canada. I haven't even looked into that at all. I just have a feeling. You know when you have a feeling? I have a feeling. So yeah, that is all the products that I have today. I know it was a lot and this is probably a long video, but they're all super good. Love them all and I highly recommend all of them. Okay, I am ready now. Super nice. Gets all your skin off. Gel hydrate or Supershock. Supershock. But yeah, my favorite, obviously no, like that's stupid. Voluminous a natural glow. No. A broke college student, like however a broke, you know,